Hey there, this is Darren. Number 10, Game Changers. Here at the Vegas airport, but the coming of age moment. I remember back, I was 30 years old. I was talking to Dave Fitzgerald, one of my comedy mentors, and he told me, he said, dude, when you get on a plane for your first paid speech, when you come back, it's different. And I remember that being an emerging speaker and wanting to start my career and not exactly knowing if I ever had what it took. Hold on, getting off the escalator here. Not really knowing if I had what it took. And then I got booked for a speech. I was literally 30 years old. It was a week before my birthday. And it was in Destin, Florida, and I'll always remember going down there and getting on a plane. And it's funny because I did the speech, I networked my butt off, I researched my butt off for custom connection, custom comedy, because I was still building my actual content. And the funny part was, I remember after my speech, a woman in the hallway just looked at me and smiled, and it was really cool because she was in the audience, and I had never really sensed that before. And that to me was just that was a moment when I got this, I can do this. I still got a long way to go, but I'm not done. And that was a big moment for me, just seeing this stranger who didn't know me but was in my audience actually appreciated my humor and what I was doing and what I helped her with, or making her smile. So that was like super cool. And I remember going to get the shuttle bus to go back to the airport after, and just feeling like, wow, I'm different. I'm different now because somebody paid for me to get on a plane. This was like a dream for me. Somebody paid for me to get on a plane to go give a speech. Again, I was 30 years old, and I remember the shuttle bus was gone, and they said, well, Miss LaCroix, come over here. And they put me in a limousine because there was no other transportation. And that was like, I don't know, to me it was like confirmation from God that, dude, you can do this. And I remember in my head, the little song, I could hear my buddies, my high school buddies, I thought of them when that little song played in my head. That little gang of mine, if they could see me now, I will, hey, Gregory, I won't sing, but that song played in my head, and I realized I'm different now because of this first get on a plane speech. And that was a coming of age moment for me in my speaking career. And if that's your goal, I hope you have that moment as well, because it's big and it's definitely transformational. So I just wanted to, that was number 10, the game changer, the coming of age moment, the first time I got on a plane to give a paid speech, Destin, Florida. It was really cool. I hope you have your game-changing, your transformational, your coming-of-age moments, and whatever your goal and your dream is. So I'm in the Vegas airport, getting ready to go to San Francisco for a speech, and just reflecting back. What are your game-changing moments?